Hi everyone, welcome to the podcast with Jess. So today we're gonna talk about following Christ and trust in God. So first of all, I'm gonna read from Matthew chapter 16, verse 24. Um, then Jesus said to his disciples, "If anyone wants to come after me, he must deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me." So we know God, Jesus Christ, is our shepherd and we are his sheep. So when we're trusting him, we are going where he is going to lead us. So also in John chapter 10, um, verse 27, it says, "My sheep listen to my voice, and I know them, and they follow me." So when we're saying, God, I'm trusting you, I'm gonna follow you, um, it means that we are giving everything to the Lord, and we are saying, God, take control over all things that we have, and we are asking His help, His guidance in our lives. So in Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5, it says, trust the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your path straight. Do not be wise in your own eyes, fear the Lord, and turn away from evil. When we're gonna trying to do things by ourselves, we're gonna fail. But God is our hope, so we're going back to him. Like, it's easier to give it to God at the very beginning than we're gonna go back to God. But it's also good that we are gonna go back to God, because we know the will of God is perfect. So in Romans chapter 12, uh chapter 12 verse 2, it says, "And do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, so that you may prove what the will of God is, that which is good and acceptable and perfect." So we know that the will of God is perfect. We have to know that God has better plan. God has always um, the best plan for us. So in Isaiah 55, so chapter 55, um, verse 8 and 9, it says, "For my doubts are not your doubts, nor are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my doubts than your doubts." So what we have to do is just trust the Lord, keep praying, don't give up on prayer, because prayer is a powerful thing. God, I'm trusting you, even I don't see the result, even I do not see what I'm going. So we have to pray, believe, and receive if it's in God's will. When the time is right, it's gonna happen, because God has his timing, and our timing is not the timing of God. And like Abraham, he has trusted God even he didn't saw the result. He knew that God is gonna fulfill his promise, because God um, made a promise to him, and he has fulfilled the promise to Abraham. So um, maybe Abraham didn't know when it's gonna happen, but he trusted in the Lord and he received that. So God bless everyone. I hope the message was clear, and I'll see you the next time.